It's time to wave goodbye to Sweden as we are ready to hit the road again, heading out for another great adventure. As usual, we took the ferry from Trelleborg in Sweden to Rostock in Germany, and then we made our way to Hamburg, where we find a free spot to stay for the night. The next morning, we hopped on our bikes and headed to a camera store to pick up some essentials. We got completely soaked in the rain, but soon set off chasing the sun. Before leaving this spot, we waved goodbye to this really cool campervan caravan situation that had been our neighbors for the past 12 hours. And soon we felt that.
We made the right decision!
Yeah, very nice!
Before too long, however, the blue skies were behind us again. When we reached the Netherlands, we found a perfect spot to park for the night.
And now we are here in the beautiful little town of Elberg in the Netherlands.
It's just 1 hour outside of Amsterdam or so, and it's super cute. It feels more like a summer vibe, like it would be a lot nicer to be here in summer.
Yeah.
And it's like a little fishing town, but it's super cute.
It's really nice. It's got the canals, same as you expect anywhere in the Netherlands. We were meant to drive all the way to Amsterdam tomorrow, but I think this is going to work out really well that we're here this early. Tomorrow we can check into the campsite at 12:30, so let's check out Elberg. While we are exploring this cute little town, we want to give you a bit of an update on why we stopped posting last year's trip, what to expect over the next few months of our travels. So we stopped uploading last year because we had a lot of footage and we wanted to upload it, but we'd been demonetized because we hadn't uploaded for quite a few months before last year's trip. And we felt like if we used all that footage and got remonetized, and then all of a sudden we were going back to Sweden and we weren't traveling, we weren't uploading any more videos, then number one, we'd get demonetized, and number two, you'd probably wonder why we disappeared again. So we decided to just kind of lay low until this trip now, when we're going to have so much footage from this trip and last year's trip.
Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of videos coming out, and if you're wondering why is it a bit jumpy, that's the reason, because some of the videos are going to be from last year, some of them are going to be from this year.
On this year's trip, Josie, where are we going?
Well, among other places, we're going to Spain and Portugal, which we haven't been to before, and we're also going to Italy and France, which we visited last year as well. We're going to go to different places in those countries though, so this year we're going to do the west coast of France instead of the east side. I think it's going to be really good.
Yeah, me too. So yeah, last year we did Alsace wine region. This year we're going to do the Bordeaux wine region. So you're going to see, maybe if you don't have time to do both, what you would prefer, whether you'd prefer to do the east or the west. And we're kind of racing to get down south to the southern tip of Spain in Malaga, because Josie's dad's birthday, he will be there.
Yeah, and also we want some warm weather. It's cold up here in the north now, and we just really want some sun.
So we're going to race down there reasonably quickly. And you know, in the past, we've always made travel videos that we put a lot of effort, a lot of thought, a lot of love, a lot of care into. This year, we still plan on doing that, but we
Still a lot of love.
Yeah, a lot of love. But we also plan on doing more of a vlog style rather than a video style.
Yeah, we're gonna more show what it's like to travel with a camper van through Europe in that size that we have, which is not the biggest, but it's still quite big.
Yeah.
And the challenges with that.
Yeah, van life is amazing, but it also definitely has its challenges.
It can be hard sometimes and very much filled with anxiety.
Yeah.
Usually it's pretty great.
Yeah, but we really want to show you what it's like to travel around and be in a camper van and do vlog life, and also easier edits for me. You know, I can spend a week or two editing one video. We want to try and upload now twice a week.
Another benefit of mostly using the phone and not the camera is that we don't need 230 volt, which we have to go to a campsite to get. Now we can charge it with a power bank, with a USB, bought a new jackery that we can charge it with.
Yeah, we've put a solar panel on the van as well. It's only 120 watts, so it'll only be enough to kind of keep our lights going and maybe charging our phones. But I think that it's going to be a lot more filming this time than it has been in the past, and I'm excited for that.
Yeah, and that's also, you mentioned it, but it's another big update we've done to the van is the solar panel.
Yeah.
Which we got done like a week before we left on this trip. It was quite spontaneous. We've been talking about getting a new lithium battery, but they are very expensive and they wouldn't work with our charger, and it was a whole thing. So we decided to just get this one solar panel to at least keep us going.
Now, our goal with this channel has always to be able to make this our full-time job. We haven't been the best at constantly being consistent with our uploads.
That's because extras though that we've had to work in between, or I've had to work in between, and those jobs that I've had have mostly been in the summertime. We really want to keep traveling, we want to keep making content about van life, and we want to do so not only in winter.
Yeah, and also like I really want to travel Sweden and make more videos about Sweden and Norway, but the fact that we keep having to leave the Schengen because of my visas has been a bit of a struggle for us, that we never get to film at home because Josie is working. We can only film when we're traveling. We figured if we can get enough people subscribed to our channel, watching our content, watching our videos, enjoying it, then maybe we can make this our full-time job. So, you know, if you want to see that, we really want to be able to travel in the summers as well, but that's when Josie has to work. You know, we can only travel in the winters now. So if you want to see us traveling in the summers, if you want to see us living out our dreams, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. Look how beautiful this is. This moat, it's not even a river or a creek or a lake. This is a moat that goes around the entire town. It's really nice.
And we managed to find a free parking just on the outskirts of the moat, so we can walk into the town in about 5 minutes. First beer of the trip. Cheers! Happy travels!
We strolled around the town for a while and bought a new phone holder for the bike.
So we're back here at the van now, at the little parking lot, which is completely free. There's so much space. We use this app called Park for Night, which is really good when you're looking for both camp spots and also parking spots and free camping. All that kind of stuff is in the same app. Something that we like to look out for when choosing a spot to free camp in is it safe? Read all the reviews. Do people say a lot that they've been robbed, they've been broken into? We also like to see if there is a public toilet nearby. We don't like to go number 2 in the van.
It is dinner time.
Yes, and it's pretty cold outside, so we decided that we wanted a soup, or I decided that I wanted a soup, and Will said yes. So
Yeah, I wanted the heater on. We did both. Everything Josie cooks is fantastic. She is a chef, so she does all the cooking. I do all the cleaning. It's a fair deal.
it's a very good deal for me, because I hate cleaning, and I love cooking. So
And I love the food that she cooks. So it's a win for me too.
And Will's very good at cleaning.
Yeah, I don't enjoy that though. Something that we'd planned to do at the very beginning when we first even started vlogging. If you go back and watch the old videos from when we first started the channel, you'll see that on the logo, some of it was called Taste of Travel. And that's because this was what we'd planned to do, but we just never got around to it. We never did it. The first van that we bought was not easy to cook in, so we usually we had a lot of 2-minute noodles the first trip, or we ate out. So this trip, it's going to be a little bit different. Every country, every city that is a little bit special has their different cuisines. Josie's going to research it. We're going to go to the local markets or just supermarkets, buy the ingredients, and then Josie's going to cook these dishes in the van. They're going to be local to that region where we are. Pretty exciting, I think, that we're finally doing what we originally planned to do.
Not as the only thing, but as a supplement to the other things that we do.
You're going to get a little bit of a breakdown, but really it's about learning what the foods are and what's in it really, and where they come from. So it's just going to be a little snippet of our videos, and it's not going to be every video. It's just going to be in certain places. That's our plan. That's what we're going to do, and I'm excited to do it. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be super fun.
Josie has made us some beautiful bacon and eggs for breakfast. It is blue skies today. We're absolutely stoked. Cannot wait to head to Amsterdam now. So we'll end this video here, and we will see you guys all again in the next one. Bye.